When humanity stopped aging, everyone rejoiced. People threw parties, ecstatic, never happier. Parents clutched their children, children clutched their parents, knowing age would never separate them. Age gaps didn't hold that much weight to use anymore. Millions of lives were saved, but they didn't stop death completely. Murders increased. Accidents went up. The people were reckless, thinking because they didn't age, it made them invincible. They broke speed limits on roads, didn't bother protecting themselves at night. Almost every day seemed like an accident would happen, even in the most secluded areas. Then the plague came, or at least, that's what everyone called it. People dropped dead randomly. There was no connection, not even a slither of evidence to point scientists in the direction of how to fix the incident. Millions of lives snuffed out, like an invisible hand smothering the flame of a million candles. When the scientists found no way to fix it, they turned their focus on immortality, hoping that when they found the cure to death, they had found an antidote to the plague. And they were right. When governments all over the world announced that death was no more, the people cried. They cried for their loved ones who would no longer die needlessly, that they were safe. Oh, how wrong they were. The government gave the cure to the rich, the powerful, those with influence. The poor were left with nothing. But finally, after 10 years of death, the government announced that the cure was free. People flocked to the hospitals, the need to get the cure overtaking any common sense, but they got it. In just several months, nobody on Earth could die. Technology advanced rapidly, reforms were made, poverty was tremendously reduced, famine eradicated, but all good things must end. The Earth was soon overpopulated. There was just not enough space on our little blue planet, for all research was focused on space travel, on the colonization of planets. They started with our solar system expanding outwards. Eventually, 1 in 100 of the Milky Way was explored. But humanity was not perfect. I realize that now. The spaceships rarely failed, but they did. And then what happens when you are sucked into space? You were supposed to die, but we can't die. I wonder who would remember me as I float in the empty expanse of the void, lost forever. Oh, how I wish to die.